Hi, my name is Vicky Falcone. I'm a conscious relationship coach, speaker, and author of the upcoming book, Heal from the Affair: How to Turn His Cheating into the Best Thing That Ever Happened to You. 15 years ago, my friend and I took a spa vacation to Mexico. It was a chance to relax and reflect on life. And life was really good. I was married to a handsome, hardworking, fun-loving man. Together for 18 years, we had literally built a home and raised two happy, healthy children. My career as a parenting speaker and author was flourishing, and when I returned, I was scheduled to go on a cross-country promotional tour for my newly published book, Buddha Never Raised Kids and Jesus Didn't Drive Carpool. When our plane touched down back in the States, I called my husband. Right away, I sensed something was off. "Is anything wrong?" I asked. He said, "No, no, everything's fine." My intuition said otherwise, but I let it go. I arrived home to the usual barrage of hugs and kisses, and after distributing gifts and sharing about my trip, I headed upstairs to unpack. With each step I took up the stairs, I was more certain something was not right. I walked into our bedroom and my intuition was confirmed. My husband hadn't covered his tracks. Right there, I found irrefutable evidence that he had been intimate with another woman. I felt sick to my stomach. My husband's affair left me feeling devastated, heartbroken, deeply hurt, and angry, even enraged. And I couldn't stop asking myself, why? Well, fast forward 3 months. I had slipped into a pattern. Unable to get out of bed, I was averaging over 20 hours a day under the covers. I felt like I wanted to die. I had never experienced depression, so I didn't understand what was happening to me. I thought I was just going through a phase, and I would eventually snap out of it. The day I hit bottom was when I looked down and saw that I was actually beginning to get bed sores on my hips and elbows. I was horrified, and it was a huge wake-up call. And in that moment, I realized I had a choice. I could either continue to go down this path, or I could make a big change. And at that moment, something welled up deep inside of me, a determination that I hadn't felt before. That day, I immediately ramped up my search for solutions. I went online, I searched for hours, which turned into days, which turned into weeks and months, and still could not find the help I so desperately wanted and needed. 2 years and tens of thousands of dollars later, I found the combination of tools and skills that worked to help me find lasting peace of mind. In the process, I ended up developing more self-esteem than I had before the affair. I took back my power, and for the first time in my life, I felt fully alive. I want you to know that no matter what your specific circumstances or what you're feeling, if you are suffering from the fallout of your partner's affair and you are ready to heal, you have come to the right place. I'd like to invite you to take a powerful step toward your healing and register for this week's free Heal from the Affair video webinar. This is not one of those pre-recorded webinars. I will be live with you and available to answer your individual questions. Just click the link to join me. Healing from the trauma of betrayal and learning to feel genuinely happy and peaceful is not easy to do, but it is absolutely possible. I know because I did it and I've helped others do it, and you can too. You can turn resentment and fear into genuine happiness. You can turn the pain of victimhood into authentic empowerment. You can actually turn his cheating into the best thing that ever happened to you. I realize that is a bold statement. It might even upset you. But if you are more intrigued than upset by that promise, then you've taken the first powerful step on your path of healing. My client Samantha took that courageous first step. She arrived at our first session scared, confused, and stuck in a cycle of flashbacks, images of her husband with his affair partners. More than once, she held herself in a fetal position on my office floor, describing her husband's betrayal and her feelings of unrelenting shame. Samantha worked tirelessly, though, to release her limiting beliefs and her negative self judgments, and eventually she learned to love herself in a way she never had before. Samantha did the deep work to heal, and after her divorce, she attracted a partner who really saw her, who reflected back to her the beauty, strength, and aliveness she truly is. When we last spoke, she said, "I smile and I laugh a lot. I feel light and happy and ready to take on the world. I'm much more confident." She even went on to say, "I know it sounds dramatic, but I'm able to kiss my pain and thank the pain now." With the methods I've discovered, you, like Samantha, can heal far more quickly than if you wait for time to heal. The phrase "time heals all wounds" is a widely accepted cultural belief. You may have well meaning family and friends telling you this right now. Unfortunately, not only are these words not helpful, they're also not true. Time by itself will not heal you. It's what you do with the time that determines whether you will heal or carry these wounds into your future life and relationships. In fact, I've found it's more accurate to say that time cements all wounds if you don't take the essential steps to heal. Well, these essential steps are what I teach to the courageous souls whose time has come, who are ready to use this extraordinarily painful event, their partner's cheating, as a catalyst for growth. Would you like to feel stronger? Would you like to stop feeling unimportant, unlovable, and less than? Or maybe even find the courage to powerfully walk away? The majority of programs out there are designed to help you save your marriage or get him back. And I'm very much for saving your marriage if that's in your highest good. However, that's not the focus of Heal from the Affair. This program is about getting you back. The good news is that if you do want to save your marriage, the most important step you can take is getting yourself back. From that place, you can then make an empowered decision about whether or not you want to leave your marriage or stay. To do this, I'm inviting you to click the link and register for this week's free Heal from the Affair video webinar. After the affair, we have an important choice to make. We can shrink back into deeper levels of despair or choose to step forward into the woman we truly are, we're truly meant to be. I know this. Crisis can transform us. We can emerge from the heartbreak of an affair and move on to create a new life, a life even better than we had before. I invite you to take the first step on the path of transformation. I'll be there supporting you all the way.